Hey everybody, welcome back to Spectacle City. I just wanted to do a second video, a quick one to kind of show off some of the interiors of the island. I know a couple of you guys were kind of interested in it. So yeah, that's what this is. But before I get started, this is for Jack Dolph. I know you were talking about having transparent walls or one-sided walls in your self-cleaning arena. So I wanted you to take a look at this. I completely forgot about it before, but this is a wallpaper from Workshop Items base game, made by Khalid Gaddafi, I believe. He's the guy that I actually got like these end caps and stuff for, and this giant Minuteman logo. Minutemen, sorry. So yeah, it's transparent on one side, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, it's solid on the other. You can't walk through it, so I'm pretty sure you can hide behind it and use it, you know, in your arena or something. Just to let you know where that is for future reference. It's going to take a couple minutes for my workshop to come up because I have so many workshop items in my menu right now. Come on. No, my game didn't freeze. It literally takes like 1 or 2 minutes to do this. It's fucking amazing. There we go. Yeah, so in the non-UCO, structures, metal, and then there's this category for wallpapers. It's actually, the icon's overwritten right now because I have settlement supplies expanded installed too, so that's why you see the stairs. But anyways, he has plenty of wallpapers here that you can use. These are just the windows, but there's also murals and stuff. See if I can scroll through quick here. There's a lot of cool stuff on here, and you know, as I said before, they're all one-sided. So I'm not sure how the line of sight for enemies works with them, but you know, it's solid on one side. You can shoot it, so I'm pretty sure they can't see it through that side. Anyways, there's all this brick, stone. Some of them look like they're not showing up. They're just spawning in different directions. There's literally a crap load of them. There's chain link, also one-sided. Oh, there's so many. Here we go. So here's the decals I was talking about. Flags. More wallpaper. Here we go, murals. You got the Museum of Freedom one. You got the Museum of Freedom banner and stuff. This mural, that one, you know. So yeah, there's just a bunch of cool stuff in here. You could probably use it. I figured I'd let you know. And these are the standard like warehouse / barn wall sizes, height and width wise. So they should cover up those walls pretty nicely. Anyways, without further ado, so here's the bar, Garber's Gullet, that you guys see when you first enter the video. Very basic setup here. Not really anything too fancy. I couldn't really get that much liquor behind on the counter or behind it because my Make Static doesn't work, and I don't have anything in my inventory right now to use OCD for. So anyways, moving on. I'm going to start off with the jetty. I thought up of the jetty when I was looking over some of the concept art for Fallout 4, and I saw an NPC faction known as the Wharf Rats. I guess they were a type of raider that they were cut from the vanilla game. They were supposed to hang out like near the harbors and in the Bay Area, but they got cut and added later as trappers. Same gear loadout, that kind of stuff, and that's actually where the spear gun that was found was supposed to be. It was supposed to be one of their armaments. So you guys saw Elric's scrapyard. Show you the inside. modest living conditions. I mean, he's got a little fancier here because, I mean, in my head, you know, backstory-wise, he's kind of the guy that built the jetty and helps it run like the Mariner with Far Harbor. Doesn't get too many visitors on account of his dirty lifestyle, but sorry, Elric, had to. Up here is the Raider Overlook. Not really anything fancy up here. I figured, you know, now with cages here, I can have raiders, add them to my settlements, and make this like a huge trading hub and stuff, so it only makes sense. Here's another basic house made out of a Diamond City shack. Here's the Mannered Bear Inn, the main office to rent a room, and the rooms themselves. My street vendors are actually here today. It's kind of surprising. Usually they just wander about doing their own thing. My bartender's here too. Holy crap. So yeah, Mad Mark's Pub, you guys saw that in the other video. Lightly decorated here. Not too crowded or anything. So yeah, here's my bartender. Her name's Andrew. I don't know why. But this is probably one of my favorite buildings, the sheriff's office. And yes, that is a typo, and it's intended. It's made out of an airplane fuselage, the half fuselage. Here's the secretary's office. Here's his bedroom. And then his main office. Kind of got a little backstory in the decorations, like used to be a Desert Ranger, so he's got his brush gun and Sequoia up here along with his double barrel. Came over to the East Coast for whatever reason. Probably didn't like the fact that the NCR and Desert Rangers joined forces. So, here's another house. I mean, on the jetty side of things, I didn't really put too much time into building these and making them full of stuff because, you know, the people who actually live in the jetty aren't here all the time. You know, they're like fishermen and people who transport stuff, so, and some raiders that like to live on their boat. Alright. I'm not going to go over to the military post because I actually don't have anything there yet. I'm trying to rebuild the house kind of in a makeshift way. So up here, the first thing I'll go through is the apartment complex here. Here's the office to rent one of the apartments. Very basic. Clean. First floor has the main hallway going up to the second floor suite. The first floor is like a basic dwelling. You know, standard living conditions. Pretty big dining room / living area, very open concept. Washer and dryer, small bedroom, small bath. And then the upper floor suite area, which I'm not done with, actually has like an overlook, nice views. Definitely, I like the views up here. Large living area, large kitchen, smaller bathroom, and intermediate sized bedroom. Like I said, I'm not done with it yet, so. Next up is the casino, the most hated building in this fucking settlement, because of the fact that every time I tried to scrap something, I'd end up scrapping the entire building. So I had to reload saves like constantly. So again, I didn't feel like using OCD, so I used these nice little collection displays here. They actually work out pretty well for bars. You got slot machines lining the walls, and the diner seats upstairs. Probably going to add some more over here in this corner. It feels pretty bare, but until then, that's what I have for now. Little Diamond City shack I haven't figured out what I want to do with yet. Here's Phil's military surplus. For anybody who doesn't get the parody, this is from Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City. Phil Cassidy. He supposedly was in the military, but I don't think he was. Anyways, That's why I have the tank up top. So, very wide selection of gear and stuff, all the way up to power armor, small guns, large guns. My make static doesn't work. That's why all this is just chilling here. It's there, but it won't let me make it static. Shooting range, weapons workbench. There's an armor workbench outside. A lot of ammo. Little snack shack for rent over there. And we come up to Haymarket Mall. First up is Fallon's. We'll go to Fallon's. I don't have a vendor in here yet, but I have armor rack set up with kind of like some casual wear. It's more casual wear than anything else. Nothing too fancy as far as combat is concerned or anything. So a lot of casual wear in here. Sunglasses and stuff, hats. Got Madden's guns. Smiling Larry chilling here. Not a huge selection. I figured this would be more of a gentleman's shop than anything else because the military surplus store is nearby. Got the Barber General Store, Super Duper Mart, decorated with OCD. Don't have a vendor in here yet, but once I get the Vault-Tec rep over here, I will. Then you got Chemicare Pharmacy, Doc Anderson.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
I figured a pharmacist would keep their chems and stuff locked up, so that's why there's not a lot of stuff hanging out. Got the Babylon Club over here, kind of a nightclub pub type, thing going on. Got Ron Staples. Supposed to be a settler up here singing it to the microphone, but apparently they're off for the day. People do come in here and eat. I'm gonna redo this upstairs too. Feels like there's too many benches, but then again, this is supposed to be a sprawling city, so. Alright, next up, got this grand staircase here. This took me forever to get this thing lined up. Thank God for the PA tool. Love this thing. Got the Nuka grill up here at the top, kind of like a Benihana Bahamas type feel. Tried my best to do some palm trees, but you won't find actual palm trees in Boston. So kind of an outdoorsy feel to it, tropical. I like it. You can hear the effects, but for some reason the effects aren't working. There's actually fire going under here from Custom Vanilla Assets. It pops up every now and then whenever it wants to. She's not even assigned to that deer, but whatever, I'll let it be. You guys already saw the foundry way in the back over there. Probably going to add some more stuff up here. The pilot's mishap over here. That was inspired by something I saw on Formidable 300's video. The plane in the billboard. Alright, then we got Harmony Lane down here. With these nice opening doors. Double doors. At first I was going to use workshop items, the interior walls and stuff to fill these things up, but turns out they got too cramped, so I left it alone. I just went with studio style houses. It works for the setting. Coffee table disappeared. This one's still kind of I mean, the way I got it set up, it's really empty. I guess it's still for rent. I don't know. I don't plan on filling this one. One of these have got to stay empty at least. Yeah, there's not too much up here. I didn't really do much. So. And then I actually plan on filling this entire area up. Custom vanilla assets actually allowed me to scrap that giant ship that was back there. It's interesting though because it was highlighted as if I was able to place it. I was going to place it out by the docks, but I got tired of trying to maneuver it, so I just deleted it. Now I'm going to fill this area up with probably another extension of the city, maybe. Not sure. I'll figure it out at a later date. Anyways, thanks for watching.